Although Wisconsin is a state that loves its heritage and traditions, it's also spawned a long line of out-of-the-box thinkers. Take Wisconsin's budding craft brewing industry, for example. By mixing traditional old-world methods with local ingredients and an artistic touch, Wisconsin's microbrewers have produced some of the most highly regarded craft beers in the world. And in the process, they've created vibrant tourist attractions and an industry of significant proportions. And they've done it all with that trademark Wisconsin sense of humor. Nowhere is it more evident than at the New Glarus Brewing Company, whose brews have Wisconsin-themed names like Road Slush, Yokel, Cabin Fever, and Oofta. Their bestseller is named Spotted Cow. Although brewmaster Dan Carey uses a variety of European malts and barleys, he's famous for incorporating Wisconsin-grown ingredients, including fruits, into his brews. His Belgian Red, for example, won the International World Champion Specialty Beer Award. It uses Door County cherries and homegrown Wisconsin wheat. In keeping with the area's Swiss heritage, Dan and Deb, his wife and business manager, chose to make their new production facility look like a Bavarian village, but with ultra-modern brewing equipment inside. Not surprisingly, tours of New Glarus Brewing are very popular and have been called some of the best brewery tours in the world. Travelers will want to extend their tours into the charming local area known as America's Little Switzerland. Just 30 miles north of New Glarus is Madison's Capital Brewery. Like New Glarus, Capital brews with authentic German equipment using unique blends of European ingredients and Wisconsin products like wheat and rye. Perhaps the best example is Capital's popular Island Wheat Ale. Created with leftover wheat grown for the Washington Island Hotel and Culinary School, this experimental beer became one of the brewery's best sellers. Other popular Capital brews include seasonals such as Autumnal Fire or Winter Skol, and Supper Club Lager, a new beer made just for Capital's outdoor beer garden. Now, how Wisconsin is that? Visitors will find an equally innovative beer maker in Milwaukee. Brothers Russ and Jim Klisch opened Lakefront Brewery here in 1987 and have been creating new beers and even new beer categories ever since. In 1992, Lakefront became the first U.S. beer company since Prohibition to bottle a fruit beer, Lakefront Cherry. In 1996, they made America's first certified organic beer, Organic ESB. In 2006, they created the country's first gluten-free beer, New Grist. Brewed with sorghum, rice, and gluten-free yeast, it actually made the U.S. government change its definition of beer. And in 2007, Lakefront became the first brewery recognized by the Wisconsin Department of Tourism's Travel Green Wisconsin Environmental Certification Program. In recent years, tours of Lakefront have become a must-see for Milwaukee visitors, especially on Fridays when the brewery's popular Palm Garden restaurant serves up a delicious fish fry. And new on the horizon at Lakefront, one of the Midwest's first wet hops beers, made with freshly harvested, locally grown hops. Of course, there's always something new and original from the craft breweries of Wisconsin. Want more ideas for new and original Wisconsin experiences? Keep searching TravelWisconsin.com.